Hey guys, I'm going to be showing a couple passing drills. I'm going to do it against the couch. You can do this against the wall, but I can't go outside because it's a little bit cold. I'm going to use my couch as a passing target. First, you're going to do some chest passes. You want to drive the ball straight to the target as fast as possible. Trying to hit the aim for the same spot and really follow through on your passing. You can switch it up. Use one hand. Again, you want to follow through on your passing, get straight to the target, switch hands. You can also work on your hook passing. Again, trying to aim for the same spot. Really follow through. Just switch sides. Once you get comfortable with your passing, you can switch it up, do different things. You can go behind the back, you can go no look. So, again, that's something you do once you get comfortable with your passing. Besides, another thing you can work on is bounce passing. I'm not going to do it here because I have neighbors downstairs. I don't want to disturb them. Thanks, guys.
Hey guys, I hope that everybody's doing well. So it's my turn to do some shooting drills for you guys. So just to build up on what Bo did last week, the first drill is pretty simple. You need a basketball and a wall. If you don't have a basketball, just use a tennis ball or lacrosse. So basically, we just want to shoot on a wall and just try to hit the same spot every time. So it's just for feeling. So just use whatever ball you have. So make sure you focus on the height and on the finish. And ideally, you want to do that outside. Maybe not inside, but so pretty simple. The next one is a catch and shoot. So you want to focus on catching the ball and shooting right away. So just building up on that last drill. So you can either use a passer if you have one, otherwise just pass against the wall. So you catch, focus on but you want to be a little bit quicker, so catch and shoot. So you can do maybe 3 sets of 10 of each of those 2 drills, and yeah, you guys enjoy.
You know, just because I joke around doesn't mean I don't take it serious. Really it is, basketball is a life for me, 24/7. I'm either thinking about basketball or finding ways to improve on my game. You should really be doing it most hours of the day. I'm not saying you have to wake up. Oh, I dribble. I'm not saying you have to. Come on, toothbrush. I'm not saying you have to wake up and think about basketball right from when you start. I can't do it. I don't think that.
What's up, guys? Mateo asked me to go through a little bit what I like to do for ball handling. I do some unorthodox stuff, like reading books while I wheel around my parkade at night and dribbling, and just to learn how to keep eyes up and dribble with one hand as you're holding a book or having it in your lap and having to glance up. Today we're just going to do a little bit of dribbling around in the parkade like I typically do. Just looking jacked, looking fine. It's going to be me and my training partner here. I've named her G. It just makes it easier to yell at her when, G, go get the damn ball. I hope you guys enjoy. find as much as you can put yourself out of position like that and start losing your balance forward. As you know, this extra cushion makes a big difference for me. But if you can fight yourself back up, it reenacts like capturing a lost ball or getting back a missed dribble that's got out of your hand, and just be able to save yourself as much as you can before contact is a huge thing. One of the things I sometimes struggle with is getting a bounce stop and then getting that pass off and keeping the distance I need away from a defender, especially because I'm pretty small and people are huge. So one thing I like to work on is come in hot into a bounce stop position. I try to bounce the ball, and if I can get it right here, that's a perfect spot to whip it from, I'm gonna do that. If I screwed up the bounce stop slightly or whatever, I'm gonna have to, I gather it, and I'm gonna try to fire a chest pass. I've got G set up right here, so I can try to whistle passes like past his ear, like it was a defender. I'm trying to like throw it pretty fast, keep it close to his head, and just get used to it. It gives me an area, you know, to pass to. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come in hot, I'm gonna bounce stop, I'm gonna whip that pass past G's ear, come back to myself, and then two options. I either put it on the floor and sprint away to go reset and try it again, or I hook pass it off a wall and hopefully don't take out any lights and things like that, and then I go and get the ball and come back and do it again. So let's hope this works. Sorry, G. That's why you work on the pass. Last one works on a little bit of passing, a little bit of one-handed catching, and then a little bit of dribble. I'm trying to put the dribble straight up into a good passing position. So I think the key to these things is just making sure you're touching a ball and practicing a little bit and just getting the feel of what it feels like to pass and dribble and, you know, that fingertip touch that we all lose after a bit. Just get out for 10 minutes a day, every single day, a little bit, and it doesn't have to be super hard. If you find something you really liked that was super fun, stick with it. If you find something that was really challenging, push through it. The key is just be creative and get around and just have fun with it. See you guys. It was a good workout, G. Let's go hit the showers.